What is going down, people? This is your boy Titanium, or Steve, if you'd rather address me by my first name. And if you saw my video yesterday, you will have seen that I was going to start a big series today. However, there has been a slight change of plan, and I'm going to push the series back maybe a week or two. And it's just because my channel isn't really that big at the moment, and I'm not getting that many views on my videos, so there's not really much point starting a big series. So what I'm just going to do today is I'm going to show you some classes that I'm having a lot of success with in this game, and basically tell you why I'm having success with them. So let's get right into it. And first up, we have this assault rifle class, and it's the Type 95 with the red dot and rapid fire using the attachment proficiency. Secondary is the FMG9, akimbo, Semtex, flash grenade, sight fan, hardline, steady aim. And this is a very good class. It's a good class for picking off your opponents at a distance, and because the Type 95 is a long range weapon, it does suffer a little bit of close range, so steady aim is going to help you out there. But also, you have sleight of hand, so you can just pretty much swap to them akimbo FMG9s, which are crazy powerful and just spray people down. So yeah, definitely give this class a try. People are saying the Type 95 is the best assault rifle at the moment. I disagree, just for the fact that the maps are a lot small, so you are going to come into a lot of close counter situations. So if you don't have good accuracy, it's not really going to be the best choice, but it's still a very good weapon nonetheless. Now, next up we have my submachine gun Russian class, and I'm going with the UMP with silencer and the range proficiency, and the MP9 silence, Semtex, flash grenade, extreme conditioning, quick draw, and steady aim. And this pretty much just speaks for itself, to be honest. You can sprint a lot faster, you've got quick draw so you can throw your grenades and everything faster, and fast ADS, and steady aim so you can hip fire very effectively, and you can also get fast ADS while sprinting. So you have fast ADS while staying still and while sprinting, making this probably the best Russian setup I found in the game. And even though extreme condition is slightly underpowered compared to the likes of sleight of hand, it's still a pretty good perk, so don't completely overlook it just for the fact that it might not be as good as the other perks. Right, now moving on, we have the G36C with a red dot and the kick proficiency, and secondary is the Magnum, Semtex, concussion grenade, recon, hardline, and sitrep. And this is definitely one of my favourite setups in the game. And the reason for this is because with recon and hardline, you can pretty much mark your target on radar from flashbang, Semtexes, and if you've got pro version, from bullet damage, so you are going to get a lot of assists, and that pretty much makes hardline all that better. And hardline is probably, in my opinion, the best tier 2 perk. I mean, I pretty much run it exclusively at the moment. Sometimes I swap out to assassin or quick draw, but the majority of the time I'm going to have a hardline on. And it's just a great all-around class, to be honest. It's perfect for all game modes, all strike packages, so definitely give this class a try and let me know what you think. Now, next up we have a stealth class, and I went with the ACR with a silencer and the kick proficiency, and for the secondary we have the Stinger missile, Semtex, and flash grenades, scavenger, assassin, and dead silence. And this is pretty much the ultimate stealth class in my opinion. I mean, you could go with blind eye, but I just pretty much just set a blind eye class up, and when there's air support I'll just switch over to it. And I go with the Stinger missile basically so I can just shoot down the spy planes, counter spy planes, all that stuff, because with assassin I'm not even going to show up on them anyways, and I don't really need like a machine pistol or anything secondary because I've got my primary and I'm never going to run out of bullets thanks to scavenger. I can move around the map pretty much completely quietly, unless of course someone has sitrep pro, but even then you still can't hear. They still can't hear people with dead silence on very good. So yeah, this is a pretty much all-round stealth class. It's a very powerful class to use, so I definitely recommend giving it a try. And finally, we have this class. It has the Scar L with extended mags, kick, and secondary is the 5.7 pistol, Semtex, flash grenade, sleight of hand, quick draw, and stalker. and this is an absolute fantastic class. There's no flaws in this class at all. I mean, with Stalker, Sleight of Hand, and Quick Draw, the perks complement each other so well. You can just shoot at people and strafe about, and people just can't even hit you. And I've went with an extended mag because when you are strafing side to side, your accuracy is going to be slightly lower. So with extended mags, you can just spray and pretty much going to destroy them every time. And that's pretty much it for the classes. As you probably saw, I have the kick proficiency on pretty much all my assault rifles, and even though sometimes it's not needed, like on the Scar L, I still just go with it anyways. I mean, it helps me out so much more than the other ones when I just don't find anything necessary, to be honest. Sometimes I'll stop the focus if I get a bit pissed off with a view kick, but for the most part I'll stay with kick. And you'll see I went with pistols a lot of the time on my assault rifle classes. Pretty much every class I've got Sleight of Hand on. And I actually don't even use them. The reason I have them on is so I can just pretty much pull them out instantly and pick up another weapon, because if I'm not running Scavenger, I like to pick up secondary primary. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. I didn't talk about the strike packages because you can use any one you want. I mean, I typically go with the assault the majority of the time. At the moment, my favourite kill streak is definitely the Reaper. It is just so fun to use. It does take a little bit getting the hang of, but once you can use it effectively, you can get the missiles in the windows and you can destroy people in buildings and everything. It's a really awesome kill streak, so give it a try. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed the video, please like it, leave a comment and subscribe. And this has been your boy Titanium. Peace.